In terms of the Secret Service and the protection of the President of the United States, that has to be, there has to be an independent investigation as to what is going on at the Secret Service. The protection of the President has to be precise, it has to be flawless, and there has to be accountability when that is not the case. It is inexcusable that someone would jump over the fence and into the White House, inexcusable that someone would be on the elevator with the President of the United States, with or without a weapon. And so I think an independent investigation is what is needed. The protection of the President is really important to our reputation, the reputation of the Secret Service. And Mr. Cummings keeps making that point, and I agree with him. It's about reputation.
The senior Democrat on the Government Reform Committee says he's not comfortable with Julia Pierson continuing as the head of the Secret Service. Do you agree with him?
Well, as I say, I have confidence in what he has to say. I do think that the challenge may be more than one person. I'd like to see an investigation of the culture and the procedure and the accountability in the Secret Service, because while I have a confidence in Mr. Cummings, complete confidence, I do think that the challenge may go beyond her because some problems existed before she was there. I understand that she's the top person, the buck stops here, and there are those who are calling for her to step aside. Whether she does or not, I think we need an independent investigation. Her leaving doesn't end the need for us to know a lot more about what is happening.
When we had some of the scandals a couple of years ago, the carousing in Cartagena, and so on, prior to her coming in as the director, you called the culture and some of the things going on there disgusting, was the word you used.
It was very disgusting.
Do you think, though, that the culture changed, maybe they fixed one type of problem? You know, that was the idea to bring her in versus, you know, some of these other issues that deal more directly with the security portion?
I have no idea. That's why I said we have to have it. You know, in other words, what was happening there was inexcusable and a weakening of the security that we need to protect the President. So it's not unrelated to protecting the President. So if Mr. Cummings thinks that she should go, I subscribe to his recommendation. However, I don't think, and I don't say that he is saying this, that that's all that should be done. There has to be an independent investigation. Has to be accountability. Some of the disgusting behavior of some of the members, which is, in my view, inexcusable, but that's minor compared to letting a person on the bus, on the elevator with the President, with a gun, or without a gun, or letting somebody jump the fence and have several lines of defense not work. They have to do much better than this, much better than this.